Hey diamonds, welcome back. So this is going to be a dry skin foundation routine.
Shine bright like a diamond.
I'm going to talk you through how I got this glowy skin. Even though I have dry skin, my skin is very dry, very dry. The only oily part of my skin is actually my eyelid. This is crazy, right? So yeah, I have a very dry skin, and yeah, I'm just gonna talk you through how I get this glowy skin. You guys know how dry skin in winter time is just the worst ever. So if you wanna see how I got this glowy skin bit, then keep on watching. Okay guys, as a dry person, you need to moisturize your face before anything. You need to moisturize your face. Your dry skin need moisture, okay? I'm using the Alphah Essential Hydration Cream to moisturize. So next I'm going to moisturize my lips using Carmex, of course. One of the best primers for dry skin. I love this primer so much. It's just like a nice moving primer. I've squeezed a bit too much, but you know, you can still use it. I'm still gonna use it like that. And that primer is only £5, guys, from Beauty Bay. I think it's $5 in the US. So yeah, it's inexpensive and it works so well. So next we're gonna color correct. You don't wanna do too much. You don't wanna do too much because, you know, you're gonna look like an Oompa Loompa, orange Oompa Loompa. This basically just corrects your dark marks, your dark area. When you put on your foundation, it will look so flawless. As you guys can see, my skin already looks better, much better than how I started. So now I'm just going to apply my foundation. So for my foundation, I'm going to use the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect Foundation. And this is the darkest one. I'm gonna mix it up because I don't want it to be too dark. I don't want it to look ashy, so we're just gonna see if it looks good like this. Yeah, it doesn't look bad, so oh gosh. I mixed it with two other foundations, so the same foundation in number 11 and the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade number 355 Coconut. That's what gave me this color. So this is my mixing pan. It looks a bit dirty. Just want to bring it down to your neck so you can have one uniform complexion. So now I'm going to highlight the face, okay? So I'm going to use LA Girl Pro Conceal. You guys already know how much I die for this foundation. Concealer, I mean. But yeah, I love this concealer so much. It's like my favorite drugstore concealer ever. I think it's everybody's favorite drugstore concealer. I don't like highlighting my forehead too much because I have a big forehead, so I just keep it to a minimum. So I'm just gonna blend it out with a miracle sponge. Guys, you know, when you blend, take your time blending because blending is the key to a perfect flawless foundation, flawless coverage. Spend most of your makeup time blending. As you guys can see, I'm bringing it close to the nose so that my nose looks thin, okay? Use the NYX Cream Highlight and Contour Palette. I'm using a darker shade to just... You see that it's so dark, man. Damn. Contour your nose, you just wanna squeeze the brush and just contour the nose. Easy peasy. You just wanna go back with your foundation brush and just blend everything in, okay? So I'm gonna use the concealer sponge and just clean up the contour line. I'm gonna set my concealer using the Airspun loose powder, and this is in translucent. So this is one of the best drugstore translucent setting powder ever. So then I'm just going to show you my baking method for dry skin, okay? Before you bake, you want to set your concealer first like I just did. So now you just want to take the same powder and bake. You don't want to bake for long if you're dry skin. Just going to bake for a few seconds and then we're going to remove all that, okay? We're gonna remove the baking powder. We're gonna remove the baking powder under my eyes. So I'm also gonna apply some of my black opal deluxe finishing powder, and this is in the shade dark. You first just wanna remove that excess powder. As you guys can see, I look washed out. Okay, but I'm gonna fix it. We're gonna take the black opal deluxe finishing powder and just kind of go over everything under our eyes also. So then I'm just going to set my contour. Well, it's already set, but I'm just going to define and move the powder, and this is the Sleek Contour K in medium. So then I'm going to use the same deluxe finishing powder by Black Opal. I'm just going to bake under my contour line. This doesn't give it a wire cast, so that's why I like to bake under my contour line with it. Next I'm going to apply my highlighter, and this is Kaepop Glo by Colourpop. I'm just going to apply this one first because I'm going to use another one on top of that. On top of that, I'm going to apply a powder highlighter, and this is Wet n Wild's Megaglo in Precious Petals. I like to do extra with the nose glow. I'm going to apply my blush, and for my blush I'm going to use the Morphe blush palette, and this is the 9B blush palette. I think I'm going to use this one here. There's no names, so I can't tell you the names. Sorry. The blush should go between your contour and your highlighter, and it helps everything just blends in perfectly. We're done with the blush, we're done with the face, we're done with everything except the lips. So for my lips, I'm going to use Carmex liquid lipstick by LA's Blush. To finish off the look, I'm going to apply a fixing spray, and this is by Kiko. Hey diamonds, welcome back. So I just finished filming this look, so wait for it on Friday. So I'm quickly going to do a hair review on this hair.